family home of Franklin Delano Roosevelt at Hyde Park, New York, becomes the property of the people of the United States on the first anniversary of President Roosevelt's death. As the nation and the world recall a fateful day, President Truman and Mrs. Roosevelt pay homage at the fallen leader's grave. April 1945. The war in Europe was drawing to its close, but all America was shocked and saddened, for Franklin Roosevelt was dead. Later, the old Roosevelt estate is formally dedicated to the public. Crowds of people have come for the ceremony. Trygve Lie, Secretary General of the United Nations, and Russian delegate Andrei Gromyko are present to pay their respects. The late president's faithful dog, Fala, sits at the feet of his mistress. Mrs. Roosevelt turns over the property, which will become a national shrine, to the American people.
It was the people, all of the people of this country and of the world, whom my husband loved and kept constantly in his mind and heart. He would want them to enjoy themselves in these surroundings and to draw from them rest and peace and strength as he did all the days of his life. Mr. President, I am happy that you could be with us on this occasion. And to you, Mr. Secretary, I now turn over the full possession of the land, the house with its contents, the other buildings, which my husband willed to the people of the United States.
Before the large audience, which includes many government leaders, President Truman pays tribute to the late president.
Here where he was born, in the spot which he loved best in the world, he is now at rest. We shall not soon see his like again. May Almighty God, who has watched over this republic as it grew from weakness to strength, give us the wisdom to carry on in the way of Franklin D. Roosevelt.
The reception room of the 120-year-old Roosevelt home is filled with worn and comfortable furniture, just as it was when he lived. In the library is the desk at which the late president liked to work on his stamp collections in the evenings. From the main hall, the old carved stairway leads to the room in which Franklin Roosevelt was born. And preserved as he left it is the president's own bedroom. Deeded to the people at his request, this home will long keep alive the memory of a great man.